Alright, today we're definitely going to mispronounce this guy's name. And we're just going to assume it's Thales? 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 I don't know. Thales? We'll go with that. Whatever. It's his theorem, and basically it's a shortcut to solving problems like this that we had yesterday. So like yesterday, remember, we separated this triangle. We took the little guy, we took the big guy, and then we'd have to take a third big guy, and that sounds pretty complicated. We'd have to subtract a bunch of stuff. Here's the key, though. He figured out, 600 BC, so almost 3,000 years ago, that these little segments are also related, as long as these lines are parallel, which is what we're dealing with here. And here we're assuming these are parallel as well. So if these are parallel, then 10 and 8 are related to each other. So what we got here, these are in proportion. So we could have 10 over 8 equals, horrible equals right there, equals, and then we could look at these. We could look at 15 and A. Now, one way that might even make more sense to you and make it a little easier to figure out is if we do it this way. You can set it up this way too, where the corresponding sides are both on top and both on the bottom. So like 10 and 8 on top, 15 and A on the bottom. And the reason I set it up this way is, look at it, 10 over 15, 8 over A. It's visually already in the proportion anyways. So all you have to do to solve this is just cross multiply with this. So 15 times 8 is 120, 10 times A is 10A, and then obviously divide by 10, we get that A equals 12. Cool. And then, likewise, we can do the same thing with B and 4. And now with this one, you can use whatever ones you want. You can use 15 and 12, or you can go back to 10 and 8. It doesn't matter. Totally up to you. I'm going to use 10 and 8 just because, what if, God forbid, we made a mistake here and we get the wrong thing and then we carry down the mistake down here. So, let's just use the information that they already gave us. And now for this, we get 10 over B equals 8 over 4. Cross multiply. 8 times B is 8B. 10 times 4 is 40. Divide by 8. And B equals 5. Now, there's a quicker way to look at that one that I think is a little easy too. See how 8 is twice as big as 4? Well, that would mean that 10 has to be twice as big as whatever B is. So B's got to be 5. Now that's going to be really helpful over here. See how this side, 10, is half of 20? Well, now this question mark has to be half of 18, since all of these are proportional. And again, we're assuming, because, I didn't label it, but let's assume that all three of these are parallel. Make our lives easier. So, yeah, these would have to stay in proportion, which would mean the left side's half the right side. So, 9 centimeters is half of 18.